Simon, thanks for coming, man, and to share a bit about yourself.
Yeah, appreciate it.
How old are you, mate?
45.
45. And where did you grow up?
I was born in Tullamarine until my parents split when I was 8 years old. Then I moved to Queensland, mum and sister.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
I came back when I was 23, lived with dad's side of the family.
So in Queensland with your mum and sister, did you say?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and all her side of the family, like
Yeah.
uncles and that, lived up in Queensland.
So you just got the one sister?
Yeah, I got a half brother, plenty of stepbrothers.
Yeah.
Not many people stayed married in my
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, I've got 4 half brothers myself, so yeah, I know the feeling.
It's pretty common these days.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? So you grew up with both your mum and your dad until you were about 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that like? Did you have a good relationship?
Don't remember too much really, to be honest. More like flashes, certain things, but it's good times. Then, like I had no negative memories of anything like
Oh, yeah.
when that young. But
And are you oldest, youngest?
I'm the youngest, even of the stepbrothers.
Oh, yeah.
So my half brother's younger than me, but
Yeah.
my sister's older by 3 years. My stepbrothers were 1 and 3 years older.
Yeah.
So the people I grew up with, I was the youngest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So how would you describe your childhood? So it was,
To a point, too easy.
yeah.
Yeah, like I was good at sports, popular. Didn't try school, but still passed every subject. But never got pushed or. Parents were just happy if you passed and turned up a lot.
Yeah.
It was better than the other kids. But,
Yeah.
you know, the older ones were worse than me. But I enjoyed school, so I turned up every day to
Yeah.
hang out more than anything. But
So you pretty much done well with everything you did.
yeah, but I never. Had someone to guide you.
Yeah.
You know, you're good at this, do this. If you do this,
Yeah.
it'll help you down the road. And never had no one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of kids are like that. They leave school. What do you want to do? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, they taught me this, but for no reason.
Yeah.
Science, maths. I never use half these subjects. You
I
know what I
know,
mean?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all
They
talk
don't
about
teach you
that.
the basics, like how to open an account, do everyday things. No one teaches that.
Yeah. So
So
true.
it's a
Man.
bit of a shock first year getting a job.
Yeah, it's difficult too because you always got that pressure when you're in school and that what do you want to do when you're older? And it's I never knew. I fell into plastering. I'm a plasterer. That wasn't my intention. I had no.
I thought I was going to be a sports star, so I was just.
Yeah.
I tried out for state level in 5, 6 different sports.
Yeah.
The badge changed, like so you just moved basketball this time, now it's skateboarding, now it's
Yeah.
this. It's follow what was popular.
Yeah. So you
Nice.
still play sports and do anything like that?
I wouldn't play like for clubs or anything like that, but
Yeah.
like I just got a skateboard again given to me up the street.
Yeah, I saw
And I
that.
could ollie straight away up to 25 years. I could still do it.
Oh, really?
Only this up high, but
Yeah.
I was surprised I could still do it. First time
Oh,
trying
right.
up to 25 years. But
So did you go to skate parks or anything like that?
I wouldn't bother trying to do it now because like it's a painful sport.
Yeah, you got to
Skateboarding.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're on the street, if you can't walk
Yeah.
because you do a knee or an ankle, you're
Yeah.
screwed.
Puts you back.
Basically living in one spot in a cardboard. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too risky these days, isn't it? I used to BMX ride and the injuries that you get.
I wanted to get an old school street BMX and I realised the price of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how come on the streets don't use
Oh, the
BMXs?
old
They're all
school
mountain
ones.
bikes and that. Where's the Haro Masters, Red Lines and Mongoose?
They're all hidden though. They're
2.5 grand for the old ones, the new ones are 3.5 grand they want.
Wow. Yeah.
Really?
Not
Should have
cheap.
kept mine.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the old Mongoose and GTs and.
Yeah, I had the Haro with the stump,
Yeah.
legs and everything.
So where did you go to school and how far did you go?
I finished in halfway through year 11. Mainly due because my stepfather owned a little private company doing pipe glass, which my mum worked for, stepbrother, sister. So I just thought,
That's what the whole thing.
I thought it's been going for a couple of years, that's my life, not, we're all going to work for family,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But then that fell apart 2 years after we all started there,
Yeah.
someone else bought it,
Okay.
and then all the kids just went, I'm not working for someone else.
Yeah.
So that plan went after 2 years, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Right.
so, but I I went to school in Tullamarine, obviously until I was grade 3. Then went to Runcorn Primary School.
Where's that?
It's probably like, say, southeast Queensland, but in suburbs, so it's only like 20 minutes from the city.
Yeah.
So
why'd you leave Queensland? Why'd you come back to Melbourne?
because I never got to, it's complicated.
Yeah.
When my mum left Melbourne after she split with my dad, she wasn't technically allowed to leave with the kids without dad's approval.
Yeah.
So you can't see the kids then.
Okay.
But I never did that being that young. But a year after, or a year and a half after mum moved up with us, my sister moved back with my old man. I never knew why why does he get a girl and not me? I was already been easier for him to raise me, being a kid, a boy,
Yeah.
for a father to the girl.
Yeah.
For legal reasons, I don't know why. But
Yeah. Right.
But I never got to grow up with my old man. I got to see holiday that
Yeah.
for 8 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
if you could break something, you wouldn't get upset because he only sees you for 8 weeks. So
Yeah.
my half brother got to live with me his whole life.
Yeah.
My sister didn't know I got to miss out. I only had when I was this big. So
Yeah. So are your parents still alive?
Yeah.
Yep. And you got a still relationship with them?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't talk to my old man that much anymore, but
Yeah.
it's complicated too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Sorry?
Everyone else is fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a grandmother who's bad for everyone in the family.
Yeah.
She's not a nice person.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do family dues.
Yeah.
So be it. But
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So you've got contact with extended family.
yeah, I still talk to my mum's side of the family, and
Yeah.
even my dad's or my uncles and aunties being here, I still talk to. It's just my old man.
Yeah. Fair
It's
enough.
not worth it for me to bother. Like, he doesn't want to try, so
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm happy. Since I stopped talking.
So do you have any children?
No,
No.
because I was born up split marriage. So even when I was a teenager, I used to tell them I don't know if I could trust.
Yeah. Just turned you off.
If chicks decide to leave you, I've got no rights being a male
Yeah.
to have the kids
Gotcha. Yeah.
unless she's unfit. The only way I can get them. So
Yeah.
and these days, it proves with social media, every relationship's over.
Yeah.
It's
so
like
common.
80% don't make it anymore. It used to be the other way around.
Yeah.
When my parents split up, it was odd.
Mm.
Most people just do it to save face or wait till the kids have grown up, then,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But now it's just like,
Yeah.
what are other people doing that you're not doing in your relationship on social media?
Yeah.
And just, you know,
Yeah.
life's different now.
So,
But I'm great with kids though. I'm the cool uncle.
yeah.
I look after everyone else's kids and
That's it.
hand it back.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Everyone loves that part about being an uncle.
Yeah, but I've got a bit of pressure on me because my sister can't have kids because her husband had cancer.
All right.
So for my mum, if I don't have kids, then it's over for technically if they think that way, they're genetic.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And every time I look at her, when I see her on holidays, it's like, no, I haven't been a woman yet, mum.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you do?
Yeah. So do you have a partner at the moment?
No, 'cause I'm on the street.
You're on the street.
Like I even told all the lady chicks up there, and it's like, how's it going to end anyway? Come back to my cardboard. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen all the other relationships, it's hectic.
So you're living on the streets currently.
Yeah, the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But I do it, I'm not stupid like these ones, they're all addicts. Like,
Yeah.
and they had to stay clean. Like, most of them didn't believe me. It's like, cardboard down, keep your stuff clean.
Yeah.
And sleeping clean, shit, they just sleep on the gutter. Like,
Yeah.
no bedding, who cares?
Yeah.
That's why this stuff's dirty.
Yeah. So you're trying to
And
look
it's
after
a
yourself a bit.
downhill thing, like,
Yeah.
I try not to look homeless. I don't like sit there all day. Just
Yeah. You'd never tell you.
people walk past and they will set up a tent, doors. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
I just pack all my shit up, put it somewhere, and have a backpack and walk around like a normal person.
Yeah. So 2 years on the streets.
Yeah,
Right. What's that like?
I prefer it over the hostels, which I was doing for 5 years.
Okay. So before that, you were
Because
staying
at least you get a night's sleep because no one's snoring next to you. Like,
Yeah.
hostels, you go to potluck to get a room where
Yeah.
if you're a sensitive sleeper, you got snorers, you got no
Yeah.
or people in and out, tourists.
So one of the hardest things is actually just trying to get a quiet night's sleep.
In the hostel it was, yeah. So
Yeah.
I found the streets better than paying $250 a week in a hostel, I'd rather just save the $250
Yeah.
and wait till I get a room in an apartment or we get your own,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And hostels aren't good because they suck you in with the party life
Yeah.
and the tourist life. Start buying drinks, going out during the week.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just party, mate.
True.
You just want a cheap room.
Yeah.
You get sucked into it either way.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't find the streets hard at all. Like I've never had an argument with anyone, never been anything stolen. But I don't give people a reason to do it. So
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a few friends on the streets?
yeah, I'm friends with everyone up there. Like
Yeah.
even the old down to the bad ones. Like
Yeah.
mentally you get to know them. Like I deliberately stayed away from all for 6 months.
Yeah.
So I've been on the streets before anyway, or done bad things a lot growing up. But
Yeah.
so I just sat there and just watched for a bit, and they hang out, do each other over, but they're their own group. These ones are the people who got their own joint, but they're super cheap food, and then
Yeah.
the normal streeties don't want to beef with anyone. They're cheap for food.
Yeah. So sussing out before.
Yeah,
beforehand.
and then some of the more ones, younger druggo streeties, they thought I was a copper. Like five of them
Oh,
hit me up and said, "Are you a copper?" Like,
Where?
and I'm like, "No." Like, it's just I told them why I did it, the way I did it.
Yeah.
Like you all need to do your business, do drugs, sell it, do each other over to get through life. I don't need that.
Yeah. You're too clean.
If I got money, I'll enjoy having a drink, smoking weed, whatever. But that's only when I can afford it. Like
Yeah.
I can't afford it, I don't smoke it.
Yeah.
I'm not addicted that way. Like
So you've never been addicted in the
oh,
past?
when I was young, I was super addicted,
Yeah.
way addicted to every drug.
Yeah.
I gave it a break, and then I don't know why. I can do it and just. I don't know, even
Yeah.
ice, I can do ice and stop up every day, and then I don't think about it. Don't want more. Don't.
Yeah.
I prefer to smoke weed more than anything, but
Yeah. It's strong-minded. Yeah. That's good.
I don't know. It's just doing the same shit,
Yeah.
repeated. Like
Doesn't get you anywhere, does it? Yeah.
no, even when you're breaking, first time you do it, you're doing exactly what you're doing 3 years ago.
Yeah.
The last day you did it.
Yeah.
There's no, even though you learned some things, I realised straight away that the pattern was still there. Like
Yeah.
something else is.
Yeah.
I do have an addictive nature, so I'm just good at sports or
Yeah.
car racing and computer games. I sit there and just play against and just get better and better at racing.
Yeah.
Other people look at you like you're not playing against anyone. I'm racing myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
True.
a bit like OCD, a bit, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Got ya. Yeah. Right.
But I need to work out what to channel that into to make money in life.
Yeah.
You know, like find something you
Yeah. That you can
naturally
focus
good, a
on.
hobby that you enjoy,
Yeah. Yeah.
not just turn up for the money.
So, are you working at the moment?
I do cash jobs at the moment,
Yeah.
cash and hand jobs, but I was working every day of my life till 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I worked for one company my whole life down in Melbourne since I was 23,
Oh, yeah.
43. And put my faith in them, and they screwed me over after 20 years. But
Oh, really?
so I was there for 19 years, 8 months, and then just got a payout, long service leave, all that bullshit. It took 6 months off, just had a break, and then I struggled to get back in. That's when COVID happened. Struggled to get employment. Then one of the guys at the hostel taught me how to get cash jobs doing Gumtree. So I just struggled doing that. I didn't even bother getting the dole. I was still not on the dole.
Yeah.
I
Right.
could easily do it, but
Yeah.
I never liked doing that. Like, I was desperate. I'd get money to get by, but
Yeah.
you can get free food up here, flying shit during the day. Like,
Yeah.
no, we pay enough tax, isn't it?
So, what did your work do to stuff you over?
Because when they first started expanding, I worked for the boss's son, so they gave him a factory. It's just a long base factory to do colour bond and
Oh, yeah.
pearl and steels. And then he gave his eldest son a new factory in Truganina to see how it go. And if we did it well there, you can run the company and I can retire.
Hmm.
And then we turned that from that into 4 people to 30 people. And just made his company go bigger and bigger, and they bought another factory, more machines.
Mm.
Now they're in 2 super factories and Dandenong as well. And he kept saying, we'll promote you, put in the office and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then a promotion come up, and I was that honest that, because I was there 6 months longer than the other guy, but I hadn't learned every machine. Cause one guy learned one machine, because I was there longer, I learned a lot of machines at once, because you got to do like 2 houses on guttering, then valley, then do some lock deck. Some person had to do 4 machines. Other
Oh,
people
yeah,
just run
yeah.
one all day.
Yeah.
I said, I want to learn everything before I go in the office. So that's the smart thing to do. If you know what comes on the floor, you can relate.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not some little IT person who has no idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I did the right thing. Let him go first. He knows a little bit more than me, and I'll go next. You know? And time ticked by, and then you got a chick in the office. And I went, let it by. And I went, oh, fair enough. There was never a chick in the office, so
Yeah.
everyone needs that. Do whatever. Then another slot came up years later, and I said to the person, I said, how come he's not promoting from inside, like he said, he's getting outside help? And then he sent one of the guys that turned up for an office job. He made him work with me teach this guy for 3 months, so that he can go back in the office and do the office job. So he can do, which was the job he promised me. So he's not giving to me, he's making me teach. And that's right, I had to do the job. It double screwed me over in some ways, like it's more mental, like.
Yeah.
And so what's wrong with this guy? But
Yeah.
and then he just like, and then he blew it up after 10 years when I really snapped at him. It's like, he goes, but you got no office experience. And I said, he did the other guy when he started. That's why it took me 6 months to learn, boom.
Yeah.
And he's your best employee you got. Like, now you're hiring people who got no idea about your company. They just know how to use a computer. And you got to teach them everything, and they still don't know how the machine runs. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense what he's trying to. It's like he had a personal thing against me. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm your leading thing.
Yeah.
I'm the only person who can run every machine, drive a fork, use a crane, drive.
Yeah. So teasing you with
He was just using it, like.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And because it wasn't unionised, like I grew up in Queensland, it's barely in union.
Yeah.
So I was anti-union. But if you make this deal, you're not in union. If you work with BSP to make the coil for that, you are. If you work on site, you are. So we get, for some reason, they get looked after, we don't.
Wow.
It's like part of the industry that's not looked after by union.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just like I never got paid like everyone else. And I had my own apartment I bought when I was young, Dad went guarantor. And everyone told me, like, make sure you can afford interest rate rises later on, slow. But no one warned you about electricity with other stuff that went up way more than rates ever did, but mortgage.
Yeah.
Like with a job like that, I had to give up a car. And even the boss asked me, how come you don't drive to work anymore? I said, well, I've got to choose between that and a house. But I'm a single homeowner on your minimum wage.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do 25 hours overtime just to get $1,000 a week. And then I've got no life.
Yeah.
And you can only do that for 6 months and you get irritate everybody because you just no break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
so the falling out with
and then it got to the point where I got shitty for ages, and he pissed him off, he pissed me off, but he couldn't sack me because he needed me. And then I got to the point where it's just like, I'm over being upset about it. I'm just get angry and make his day worse, and I'll enjoy it, make him angry. And I did that for the last 5 years. Yeah, I used to get him to the point where he didn't know what to do. It's like, he needs me that much. But it's like, dude, all you have to do is give me $1 $2 pay rise, bro. That's what it'll cost, like.
Yeah.
That's no, but they're a weird company, but
yeah, sounds like it.
But they never kept anyone long. All the people before even I started, been there 15 years.
Yeah.
Some they'd leave, and like, how can you lose people?
Yeah, doing something wrong.
Yeah, normally you lose them first 6 months because it's like, no, I don't want to do this, or I'm not skilled enough. But, yeah.
Right, so do you think homelessness is getting better or worse?
I couldn't say, to be honest. You know, streeties don't, the long time streets don't like talking about how they got there, sort of thing, like. Even daily stuff, like, I've got some friends, like Mickey will talk to and Chris last week.
Yeah.
They can just talk about what happened in the paper or the news or whatever on their feed. Streeties, when they try and talk that conversation with other friends that are up there, they're just like, we don't want to hear about this shit, we're not interested, like, it's not their life whatsoever, they don't care who's bombing who, what process they're on, so we don't even think about that for 1 second. All we care about is somebody making $50 so we can enjoy ourselves for the rest of the day, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
You know? So, yeah.
So what about, have you ever been in trouble with the police?
Not besides like driving, when I struggling owning a car and a thing, well, didn't pay my rego for a while and then drive unregistered like that type of shit and then ended up losing my licence. So I just went, it's when I sold the car and went,
Yeah.
but besides that, no.
Yeah, so
But I have done things that I well, when you're young, steal a car or whatever for your brother,
yeah,
but nothing against a personal.
yeah,
I don't even like stealing trees. I
yeah,
tell them that's the lowest of the low.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or steal someone's shoes to go. How do they get around? You know what I mean? Like,
Man, I hear it so much. Yeah, it's a shame.
don't steal the necessities. You know, in life.
Yeah, it's how desperate they are.
Well,
man.
most trees accept being rinsed. They call it rinsed.
Rinsed.
When you lose, someone goes and takes everything. Like,
Yeah.
but I said to them, you can't expect to walk away, leave your bedding, some of your personal items there, go do something today, and expect no one's going to go through it. Like,
Yeah.
but,
This huge fly is annoying me. Flying around everywhere. Yeah, okay, so no serious trouble with the police, that's good. So you've obviously never been to prison. And so have you ever been diagnosed with like mental health issues or anything like that?
no, but I do think I've got a personality disorder of some sort. Like, I've always been pretty shy even when I was young, but it takes me a while to open up to most people.
Yeah.
Like, it's strange I'm talking to you like this because it's a bit easier. Like, talk about shit when you're growing up. You can't talk to your own family about that type of shit because it's not about them, but they can't take a. Like, you can't judge either way because you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can just be normal and just give your honest opinion, so it's
Yeah.
easy to talk. But
Yeah.
no, not. I can't even swallow a medical tablet like a Panadol. So
Yeah.
if I do have a mental problem, they couldn't fix me anyway unless it's liquid.
Yeah.
My dad's the same. He can't swallow a tablet either.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
choke myself. I've got to
Yeah.
break it and put it in a drink if I have a toothache,
Yeah, right.
and then knock me out 2 Panadol.
Yeah. Far out.
I don't like pharmaceutical medication, to be honest.
No, same
You
here.
shouldn't take it if you don't need it. Like, people take Panadol daily just because it might make me feel better.
Yeah, do what you can to avoid having anything. Yeah. So many other natural ways to heal yourself.
I reckon half it's mental.
Yeah.
I tell myself I'll never get sick, and I think in Melbourne I've never had the flu.
Yeah.
But I've had the thing I never thought was even true, which is what's that? Asthma you get when it's stormy.
Oh yeah.
Asthma's.
Yeah. Yeah. Bit of asthma.
I heard that down in Melbourne. It only happens nowhere else in the world, like storm asthma.
Yeah.
You can never have asthma all of a sudden. And I got it twice. They put me in ICU for 3 days.
Oh wow, really? That's
Like, you got asthma? I'm like, I don't have asthma, bro. Like,
wow.
then I had it. They put me under for 3 days. Woke up and they tested me for 6 months. And they said you don't have asthma. I'm like, I know. And then 2 years later, I had an episode again, but I knew what was happening this time. So I got the end before I stopped any breathing, and they got it done in a day, and then it hasn't happened since.
Far out.
But it's just like weird. It's like a tumour, though. Like, you set off without warning.
Yeah, that is so strange. Never had asthma, but only when the storms come.
And they tested me before and after,
Wow.
and they tried to get me to have a puffer, like, when I was doing the test for 6 months, and I deliberately didn't take it.
Yeah.
Because it'll make me an asthmatic.
Yeah.
It's like when you get glasses, like people leave them on and then need them 24/7.
Yeah.
They should take them off.
So do you actually have a backup asthma pump just in case you go through that again? No.
Now that process took like 12 to 24 hours to get to the point where you know, like,
Oh, okay.
your chest to get there, like,
Yeah.
when
Just
you never had
real-
asthma, you don't know what
Yeah.
the problem was. I got to the point where I was like, but I didn't
really-
realise it was asthma. It was just like,
Really gradual.
yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't like I can't breathe after an hour.
Yeah.
Like if you're eating something and you're swollen or anything. It was just, I don't feel well, I'm tired, but, and then all of a sudden your breathing slowly goes away and then you're struggling. But yeah,
That's so
it was a weird feeling, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing I've ever had wrong my whole life. Like my whole family, they've got to kill themselves to die. Like they can be alcoholics or adrenaline junkies or anything. It has to be self-inflicted injury to
Yeah.
die, or they reach 100, no matter how they treat their life.
Yeah.
Like me and my sister, my dad and all that, we have very sensitive taste buds. Like we can't eat vegetables, but we like our fruit.
Yeah.
We can eat a candy bar or KFC 24/7 for the whole life. Can't put on 1 kilo.
Yeah.
Like,
Just a real fast.
but it's not my
metabolism.
mum, but everyone else, me, dad, and they're all.
Yeah.
We can eat whatever we want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've got that
indestructible. It's
problem.
weird. I can't get COVID. I tried to get it, so I get the extra payment. My mate at the hostel had it, so he put him in the private room. I stayed with him for a week, breathe on me. And I couldn't get it. I was pissed off. Everyone else is getting this fucking $3,000 a week. You get paid for your work, sick leave, and then the government pays for it. I need this. Come on.
That's funny, man.
But I've never broken a bone. I've had bad accidents, like gravel accidents. I've never broken a bone somehow.
Yeah.
And I've motorcycle, go karting, hit walls, like done some crazy.
Hey, someone's looking out for you.
Bounced, man.
Yeah.
No.
Unreal. So what are your hobbies?
I like, at the moment, I like basketball. I like American sports more than Aussie sports.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, it was all Aussie sports. But I'm a Medicine supporter, so I've got turned up AFL after our drug thing. And like, the next 30 years, we're going to be shit because of the penalties and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'll give it up on AFL. But basketball, car racing. My whole family's big car racing. Like dad, car racing builder. Done all the race beds, cars. I was really good at go-kart racing, but never found out until I was old enough to buy my own go-kart.
Yeah.
And they're like, you should start 10 years ago. I grew up with my mum, not my dad, so.
Yeah.
But that pissed me off.
Yeah. You're finding all your talents and
Well,
you're getting older.
I haven't been beaten in a go-kart. I've raced race cars, drivers,
Really?
everybody. I lap them.
Wow.
And it's like, how do you do it? I don't know. But I'm too old to make any use of it now, so bad luck.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But any sports, like boxing, UFC, I can watch boxing sports 24/7.
Yeah.
If I was allowed to.
So what's your nationality? What's your background?
My mum came over in the 50s when they invited English to politely come over to Australia. Right?
Yeah.
So she was 3. So mum's English and dad's Scottish from his background.
Yeah.
But they've been here 100 years in Australia.
All right.
So it goes back way for their side.
Yeah, cool.
My surname got kicked out of Scotland apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why Tasmanians a lot of guns, and you've got guns timber, and the other half got sent to America.
Oh, right.
We clashed with other clans and tried to take over the crown, and that's when you too much hassle. They kicked the whole surname out of Scotland, which is a good conversation starter.
Wow, there you go.
Who's been kicked out of your own country?
That's unreal.
Yeah.
Alright. That's interesting.
But I followed my surname right back. It's actually Vikings. So
Oh,
Vikings had invaded England, and that's where the gun was shortened down to gun. We used to be gun social.
Okay,
And then eventually English just turned into gun. But yeah.
Right, I didn't know that.
Basically, it was Viking warrior. That's why it was.
Yeah, wow. That's pretty cool, man.
Different.
What about religion? Are you religious at all?
No. My mum was Church of England or whatever that is. But
Okay.
they never pushed it on me at all. They said, like, I never did church at school. Like, they had religion education once a week, maybe, or whatever, one class.
Okay.
I was one of the poor people that sat outside by everyone else.
Oh, really?
But, like, I've read on Understand the Bible. I've got a Muslim pen and see their side, but
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so much. It's not just that religion, but everything in life corrupt after a while. I mean, there's a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad that comes with it. Like every major war is over religion, but that's humanity's problem, not religion's problem. Is until we're all one colour, you know, it's never going to change.
So what do you think happens when you die?
Personally, I think that's it. That's why you're going to make the most of what when you got it. Like, that's why I know I'm a lot better person than most people, but I'm happy letting people try and think they can take advantage of you, like your kindness is weakness or whatever. But I see that is their weakness, not like,
that's right.
as long as I'm happy with myself,
100%.
that's all you can do. Like,
And what's your current like health situation?
I'm bulletproof, as you said, like got lucky genes. Like,
Can't catch COVID for life here.
I've had the full checkout. Like I eat crazy sugar.
Yeah.
I'm a sugarholic. Like, and they said, doctors like some people can take sugar, some people will look at a burger and get fat. Like, will get diabetes. He goes, you got perfect lungs. I smoked them all life. Don't have one. He goes, you should still quit, but I'm like, dude, there's got to be something. Find something. So, but my dad got prostate. What's the one males get? Common prostate or bowel?
Prostate.
He found one of those when he was 50.
Yeah.
So I should get that, obviously.
Okay.
That's probably it now.
Well,
I think it's males 40 or 50, especially so many families have it.
Yeah.
But that's probably my own thing I gotta watch out for.
Yeah. So, what are you grateful for, Simon?
No, grateful for or grateful, depends. What do you mean by that? Like, who do I think in life to get me here, or?
Yeah, well, what your experiences in life,
Because most people, they religious say they thank God for getting me here, whatever, for every answer, but
yeah,
because I'm not religious, you sort of got a lot thankful for. And I always say, I used to, even when shit happened to me, they put me on the street. Like I had a mate that I knew for 20 years, but he was a fraud guy, right? So, but I thought, because we're friends the whole life, I don't deal with his business. I'm not IT smart anyway. But eventually, when I sold my joint, he was trying to invest my money in Bitcoin because I knew he'd be trying to tell me to get into ages.
yeah,
So I gave him 70 grand to buy one Bitcoin. And it made, if he invested at 26 grand in 6 weeks.
mm-hmm.
I said, I just want to withdraw what I made profit, keep the Bitcoin.
Yeah,
But that 26 grand, that get me out of shit, out of a hostel.
yeah,
You know, I can buy furniture, get a place, pay 6 months up front, whatever it costs to get a place for myself and get back on
yeah.
level. And I found out he's sitting on pokies and whatnot.
Oh, you're kidding.
And then he makes a couple $1 million a year doing fraud, right?
Yeah,
So he gets 100 grand, it's nothing to him, he blows it. But, so it's nothing for him to pay back what he's, but he gives it to you in little bits
yeah,
the next 10 years. And just, that's not the same as taking a lump sum off someone that I took 20 years to earn. You know what I mean?
And he was a friend of yours.
Well, for me it was, because you only the guy for 20 years, it's like,
Yeah,
but eventually he just got to the point where it's, because what he did for a living, and the people he had to hang out with, they're all,
yeah,
you can't trust anyone. He's seen real normal people like that and just went up cash out and just, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Band my weak point, pressure me,
yeah,
invest in something that he needs to help you, you know, set up, because no one knew about Bitcoin or how to set up or wallet and all this other bullshit back then.
yeah,
Right? So it's, yeah, I trust him with no 20s and yeah. And I'm afraid to tell my parents, like they don't know why I sold, they knew I sold my joint, but they don't know what I'd done with the money or anything like that. Like,
trying to invest.
I even said to my mate, my mum comes down and wants me to stay with me. Well, what do I say?
Yeah.
It's not my house, what have you done with the money, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I lied, just pointing my finger at you. You know what I mean? Like, but I used to blame him for all this shit that happened, but I realised it's actually my fault.
Yeah.
In some ways, I let him do it.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Yeah, what a shame.
But yeah, you can't please everyone in life.
So, do you have any regrets?
No, I used to.
Yeah.
But once I realised everything, not for a reason, but I put myself, or let myself get put in that position, but get taken advantage of at certain points, I actually feel clarity, like happy again in life, like not walking around trying to make me feel happy.
Yeah.
I'm actually already waking up.
That's so good.
You know, a lot better.
So good.
Like even streeties now with criminal ones, I hang out with them, but don't have to do what they do. And they look at me sometimes, they can't work out how to do it, like they got to scam everyone or do everything, and it's like, you can do it my way, and it's actually, you're still cool with everyone, like you're not a nerd or a, you know, it's like high school up there, you got the nerds, the olds, the cool, the some that are in between. It's just like, it's weird. Yeah, you're gonna have sections of friends. I'm gonna talk to you for a bit, and I'm gonna I have to go over there. You're gonna let it over. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, it's like that. It's weird. It's weird boundaries.
So, what would you say your greatest gifts or talents are?
I had advantage being left-handed.
Left-handed.
Because only lefties know. Because when you grow up, when you're young, you don't realise what left and right-handed means.
Yeah.
So you just see what other kids do. You learn, especially because I was in sports, so I watched what everyone else does. It's how you learn.
Yeah. So,
like, I was the best at cricket when I was really young, but I bowled left-handed, but bat right-handed.
Yeah.
I played pool right-handed, but I'm left-handed because that's how I saw people.
Yeah, right.
Do like people play cricket.
Yeah.
90% of people are right-handed, so
Yeah.
That's how I learned. It's only until someone said, no, you're left-handed, you've got to do it, you should be doing it this way.
Yeah.
It's too late. But
Yeah.
so the cricket coach is like, you're doing one thing wrong. You hit the ball in the wrong hand or you're batting. I'm like, no. But
there is no wrong or
some
right.
people become ambidextrous, they learn both. But
yeah.
Ben Simmons, a famous basketballer, Americans destroyed his career because he's like me.
Yeah.
They said, you have to shoot the ball this way because you lay up with this hand. He goes, no, I'm a lefty, but I can do half things.
Yeah.
I do whatever's comfortable at the time.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that. Like, no, you have to play this way. And this guy's shooting percentage, he was number one pick, now he's nearly out. It's just like, let him do how he got to the NBA on talent. Let him do how he got, don't.
Exactly.
But yeah, only lefties will know that type of frustration because a righty's just always righty.
Yeah.
It's weird like that. That's my greatest advantage because they reckon every lefty's good at something.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man.
A lot of boxers or whatever, but
yeah.
anything, even footballers go left.
Because the righties aren't used to it, are they?
They're not used to it. I'm bad fighting people because I'm not expecting a righty's punch because most people are righties, so yeah, I'm always thinking could I lefty wrong hand. 40 still don't learn.
Yeah.
So I don't like getting in fights.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
My first thing is to get back in an apartment first, anyway, off the street, back to a normal job again. But
yeah,
I've given up a long time ago finding a job that you love. Now, just my age, I just want to get paid. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just over it. I'll just have shit, but it pays enough money, you know what I mean?
So what do you do for cashies? What type of work do you do?
Anything besides concrete, which I tried once, and it was just like the outside of the whole house. Me and one Kiwi guy.
Yeah.
And just I had to do wheelbarrow around the narrow thing. And he just sat there and screwed it. And even the cement truck did what just do this. And like, yeah, he gave me $200 and went, see you tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was out, I couldn't lift an arm or it's like going to the gym first time in 10 years, you know? But I've done that many jobs over the years, like anything hands on I love doing, but I've done fiberglass, terracotta, tiles, metal, use any power tool.
Yeah, you got some talent, man.
But I was not smart and trades weren't popular back then, like if you're not going to go to college, get a kid high school straight to a trade, do 4 years.
Yeah.
At least you own a company.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law was rich that way. He did electrician straight after school. He took half the company's customers that he worked for doing his apprenticeship. When he told him I'm going to start my own business, like, we like your work better than your boss's work.
Yeah.
So we'll come wherever you're going. That's how he started his business. So and he's multi-millionaire. So but not been that smart.
Yeah, you just sort of miss those little opportunities. Yeah. In a way.
And I missed out on the tech because I grew up in DOS, not Windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I left high school before there was even Google or a search engine.
Yeah.
So PCs have gone for me. Like I can't work out how they work how to do.
Yeah.
I can get trained how to do something and learn it.
Yeah.
But I can't work out they just kids can create things.
Yeah. Man.
Pick stuff up or how do you learn all that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Beyond me.
Yeah, I'm not too tech savvy myself, to be honest.
But then I know no one in my family can put a new TV together with the cables and that. Simon?
Yeah.
I'll find that easy.
Yeah.
But they don't. But it's weird. Yeah.
What means the most to you, Simon?
Just keep in mind, I would take morals, but my own code ethic. Keep going because I know it's the right thing.
Yeah.
Because even the bad streets don't screw me over, even though they screw everyone else over. Because it's the way I am too.
Yeah.
Them, but I've had that lucky thing my whole life. I get along with everyone. No matter if they're normal, criminal, old.
Yeah.
I get actually along better with older people than I do people my own age.
Yeah.
My whole life is weird. I can get really drunk and have fun with my mum as well as my best friend.
Yeah.
But I can't talk to my dad for 5 minutes because he doesn't drink, smoke or do anything. But I can sit there and enjoy my mum or sister's company as well as my friends, which is kind of strange but not. But
yeah,
it's weird like that.
Yeah, okay.
But not really materialistic or like demanding of people, or so that's why I'm easy with the flow. So you know, I have my way and it seems to work. So
That's good.
I just had one or two people get you at the wrong time, like that you trusted,
Yeah.
and took a lot away. What can you do?
Yeah.
Cops lock him up, what, 3 months, let him out. Never gonna get your money back.
No.
And you've got to worry about him getting pissed off and paying someone to get it later on. Like, it's
Yeah. So we've got to let it go and move forward in it.
my own fault and get out of it, my own way.
Yeah. Just learn from your mistakes, I guess.
Yeah, you can cry wolf. Maybe someone else try and help you. That's why everyone else in the world sort of does blame someone else, or you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
Alright, Simon, I think we'll wrap it up, eh?
Yeah, is that good enough?
Thanks again, man. I wish you all the best on everything. Yeah.
I'm very happy. It's just like my only grief that I have at the moment is my other parts of my family don't like that I don't talk to my old man. But even though they've been screwed over by him, it's like you were ripping, like, no, I won't. He will.
Yeah.
But I gave him 10 years, 2002 till 2018.
Yeah.
We lived in the same Werribee. He had his place, I had my place. 1 kilometre apart. He only saw me twice in 16 years. Came to my house to say hello. We had to go to his house. And it was only when I got in trouble twice. Knock, knock, I know what you did. Hello, Dad, how you going? How are you today? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And he doesn't see us. It's like, everyone's got to revolve around you. It's like, I reckon that's pretty disgusting, right?
Yeah.
16 years. It didn't hit me until I worked out. Like, he's only been to my house twice.
Yeah.
1 kilometre away.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's not. Meh.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Oh, hopefully everything works out, man.
Well,
Thanks again, Simon.